Hi everybody, how are you? And welcome to the Spring 2020 Program Evaluation. I cannot believe we are actually in 2020, but here we are. I'd just like to give you a quick introduction of myself and the course, and then you're pretty much ready to hit the road running. So this is an online course, but I'm always around and available through emails, and FAU is fine, through Canvas is fine. You'll see my phone number at the bottom of emails, and that's okay too. Sometimes answers get answered quickly through phone rather than email. So you can either text and let me know you need to talk, or email me and let me know we need to set up a time to have a phone conference. And then typically the way the course is set up is you have modules each week to complete. I like to open them on Sunday. Sorry, this week I wanted to make sure I got in and got this video recorded before I opened it for you. And then it closes the following Sunday from there. So I'll just give a quick overview of the course, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about the discussion board posts and that kind of thing. But as you can see, for this course, we are going over program evaluation and how to create a program evaluation for something that you're working with at your school site. And that's really important that as we go through this semester, everything we're talking about and planning your program evaluation reflects what you're doing in your classroom or at your work site. So you really want to think about a program that you have questions about or that you use on a regular basis. That way you can also gain some knowledge on what you're doing and apply that to real world. You can go ahead and read through the course objectives at your own leisure, but just a quick outline. So this is pretty much the assignments for the semester. There's regular like self-assessment quizzes that we do each week, and those are, you have multiple attempts, so do them a couple times. Use your text to help you answer questions, that kind of thing, just to kind of keep yourself up on the readings for the week. So again, multiple attempts, so make sure you take advantage of that when you go to do them. There are some other assignments, organizational needs assessment, which will happen pretty quickly in the semester to kind of get an idea of your site and some of the programs you use there. A couple PowerPoint analysis of program evaluations that we're going to be analyzing. And then your overall assignment is the evaluation design, where you're going to be creating your own. The good thing is you don't actually follow through with doing the program evaluation. You're just going through the steps of creating it and thinking about who your stakeholders are, how the program is used at your site, what data will you use to decide if the program is effective or not, or whether or not you're getting the outcome that you would like to see from the program. So these are all the things we're going to be working towards this semester. And discussion boards most weeks. And then those discussion boards, again, help to build up to that final project. So they'll ask you questions about the data you think you'll collect, and you'll post your responses, and you'll get a chance to get some feedback from peers and myself. We have a really good number this semester, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to be quite active in the discussion boards and giving you feedback as we go. So I'm looking forward to that and getting to know you through your posts. All right, and so you do want to be familiar with some tech tools. At the end of the semester, you'll post a presentation, so playing around with some screencast tools. I like to use Screencastify. Feel free to share out other ones during the semester that come up that would be appropriate. Also, each week you'll see that there will be readings posted, so you'll have a couple things to read in your chapters in your books. And then also what I do is I post PowerPoints and I screencast over them. So the thing is, you can't just skim through the slides. You have to listen. I'm sorry. So either you're listening or I do post the transcript. So in the past, some people have said they just like to read the transcripts and look at the slides, and that's fine. If you don't like to sit through the recordings, otherwise, you can listen to the recording, and then I go deep into the content you need to build on your program evaluation. So just make sure you're keeping up with the slides. All right, and then your two textbooks that you need are the program evaluation, alternative approaches and practical guidelines, and then also the evaluating school programs and educators guide. Those are the two that we will be using this semester. The other is just suggested. I'll also have some other readings that I post in there, and I'm really working hard this semester to update some of the content. Just a backstory, I took over this course from Dr. Liu, who is an expert in her field, who had created the whole course. And so now I'm just kind of dabbling with changing some of it. So if you do notice that some things are off in the syllabus that are off in the modules, you can just give me a heads up. That way I know to kind of adapt it in different places as well. I'm not offended if you tell me that something is off somewhere. It helps me. And one thing I will state, this is just a quick backstory, but I also started taking classes again in the leadership program, and they're online. So when I started taking these classes and started thinking about online classes myself, it gave me a new appreciation for what people go through sitting through online classes. So originally in the syllabus, it said that you had to have your original post to the discussion board on Thursday and then 2 responses by Sunday. I could not keep up with that myself personally in an online class. I did not like the restriction of having to post something by Thursday. I know we are so busy. Our schedules are ridiculous during the week. So now you just need to have your original post and your feedback to peers due by the end of the day. That's next Sunday. All right. So it's not like a required post earlier on. However, I will say this, that in order to get good feedback and to get some discussion going from everybody, it's nice to have people post those original posts before Sunday night, because then Sunday night comes and you have less of an opportunity to have some meaningful discussion going on in the discussion boards. So you just want to try to keep up on getting the posts done at a good pace. Okay, and then let's think, anything else? I said I'm around. Email or text me or call me if you need to at reasonable time, please. And then other than that, you can get started this week. Here's one of the first examples of me switching it up a little bit. So this week's introductions are done through a program called Flipgrid. So if you have any issues with that, just reach out, let me know, but it should be pretty straightforward. And just give us the introduction about yourself and where you are. The directions are in the post. Other than that, you guys have a great week, and I typically tend to post weekly update videos just to let you know what's going on throughout the week and what's due. So I'll see you guys in a post again on Sunday or Monday next week. All right, have a great day.